Part 3, changes to non-living parts of ecosystems. This is on page 42. Whiskered engineers chop down trees and use them to build blank, number 1. These dams cause flooding and change how streams flow. As a result, the ecosystem changes blank, number 2. These busy builders are not humans. They're beavers. How do beavers change the non-living parts of ecosystems? We have a couple of pictures. Changes to the non-living parts of ecosystems cause changes to populations in blank, number 3. When beavers build a dam, the dam slows down the flow of water, changing the area upstream into a blank, number 4. The pond supports species that cannot live in the fast-flowing water of the stream. Upstream from a new beaver dam, the area floods and creates a pond. The water in the pond is deeper than the river and it moves more blank, number 5. The slow-moving, deep water attracts population of aquatic plants and animals that could not survive in the blank, number 6. Fast-moving water of the river. I'm going to repeat that sentence. This slow-moving, deep water attracts populations of aquatic plants and animals that could not survive in the shallow, fast-moving water of the river. When beavers cut trees down to build a dam, more blank, number 7, reaches the forest floor along the river. As a result, the populations of smaller plants there grow faster and better. The increase in small plant populations provides foods for populations of blank, number 8, such as moose and elk. When a beaver builds a dam across his stream, it also changes how water flows through the ecosystems far downstream. Scientists have studied how beaver ponds impact plant communities downstream. In those areas, there is more water available to blank, number 9. This promotes abundant plant growth. These lush plant communities provide resources to populations of other organisms. Without beaver ponds upstream, these plant communities and the population of other organisms that they support do not have the resources they blank, number 10. When beavers build dams, they change the amount of light that reaches lower levels of the blank, number 11, and the speed of water in the blank, number 12, turning it from a fast-flowing stream into a calm, slow pond. I'm going to read that whole sentence again. When beavers build dams, they change the amount of light that reaches lower levels of the forest and the speed of the water in the river, turning it from a fast-flowing stream into a calm, slow pond. Scientists have observed that these changes to the non-living parts, that's supposed to be 13, changes to the blank 13 of the ecosystem change populations of organisms in the ecosystem, even far downstream from the beaver blank 14. I'm going to repeat that sentence again with the blank. Scientists have observed that these changes to the blank, number 13, and it's 2 words, of the ecosystem change populations of organisms in the ecosystem, even far downstream from the beaver blank 14. When scientists observe ecosystems with and without beavers, they find evidence that beaver dams change non-living resources, such as light and water, in an blank, number 15. These changes then change other populations that live there. So non-living parts of an ecosystem can be changed by living parts of the ecosystem, and then that has an effect on other living parts of the ecosystem.